Good morning again. This is Alex with LWS on another fine COVID lockdown day. And man, am I happy to not be in California right now. Where I live, we enjoy our freedom. We are continuing to go about our daily lives as if COVID's not a thing. Now, mind you, yes, if you go to certain stores, you're going to have to wear a mask and do things like that, but you can avoid those stores. And some of them, they're just not going to say anything to you, and you can go without a mask because around here, people don't seem to be afraid of it. We understand that it's a virus and you can get sick, but we also understand the data that shows us the death rate per infection is extremely low, so low that it's amazing that we've allowed it to destroy our economy and lock us down for the better part of a year now. But that's what brings me to this point right here. Gavin Newsom, the governor of California, has ordered another crushing lockdown in California. With COVID surging around the country, heavy-handed Democratic authorities are once again cracking down on civil liberties most Americans took for granted before the Chinese plague. Even if these authorities don't always abide by the rules that they so eagerly set for others. And it's interesting that they point this out right here. The author of this article is Tom Tillison. But what he points out right here is very obvious, and you can see it on MSN, that Gavin Newsom releases an apology for breaking the lockdown. This is his own lockdown. Breaking the lockdown to go to a dinner party as California is placed under these new lockdown rules. Gavin Newsom thinks he's a dictator. He thinks he controls you. He and other governors, like Governor Whitmer, have been denied the authority to continue these lockdowns, and somehow they still do it. So, as an American citizen that believes in your constitutional rights, we need to put our foot down as a whole and say, no, this isn't going to happen. You're not going to continue to manipulate us through fear while you're going to dinner parties, flying off to Maui, and pretending that none of this applies to you. We understand how to treat this. The medical professionals understand how to treat it. We as citizens understand how to mitigate most of the risks without hampering our lives. And we're just ready to move on and just get back to the way things should be. So, hey, if you haven't already done so, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, and we'll see you next time. Thanks again.